Hello everyone, and welcome back again to this France Darthmod late campaign Let's Play. So, where to begin really? Well, I wrote in the, at the start of the previous video that the reason why you didn't get any sound was mainly my computer having a stroke, and, well, the video itself being quite laggy. I said that was the same reason. Well, that's partially true. So, something happened. I don't know what, but I didn't even turn off my computer. I usually don't do that. I just put it in sleep mode, or the equivalent. Or hibernation mode, I guess, is the direct translation. And that means that, that the computer technically isn't turned off. But why I'm talking about that is because the settings on my directory, of course, you have to say which input. Well, this is actually the kind of the same problem I had, in which you didn't have any game audio a couple of parts back. The sources of the sound you have to basically put in, and they were returned to the default, both for my microphone and for my headset. So you didn't get any of the sounds that I was actually hearing. And now to why the game was so laggy. Well, I've been having a problem for a few days in which the games I'm playing are lagging, and the recording of said games are also lagging. So I finally, after opening up my PC and clearing off all the dust I had, which was surprisingly little, I discovered the real problem, which wasn't the dust. It's quite simple, really. I have a hard drive, 2 terabytes, I think, worth of space on it, and it contains all my recordings and some of my Steam games. And DxStory files, if you haven't used DxStory, they are way larger than even Fraps files. And that causes, of course, the space to be taken up quite quickly. And if you don't delete the videos you make, or the recordings, the raw recordings you actually get, you're gonna run out of space pretty quickly. And turns out I also saved my Empire. I also installed my Empire game on that, so when the hard drive was almost full, the game ran a lot slower and the recording sometimes cut out, which happened in the last part. Whew, I think I have got everything out of the way. That took way too long to actually try to explain that. But what has actually happened campaign-wise? Because I wrote in the start of the video, I'm not gonna judge you if you actually skip over that part. So you might have missed something, but I summed it up. With some alliance building, I've got not France but Spain and Bavaria as my allies. That's good, right? Hanover declared war against me, and we actually had a pretty awesome naval battle. These guys decided to return, because this is the turn after, I think. Anyway, I am also recruiting these guys to make a decent army to hopefully kick the Savoyans first out of Orleans, and secondly out of France itself. And that is where we're at right now. Did I end the previous turn? Oh yeah, another thing. Some time back, one user, which I still can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're one of my frequent viewers and everything. But he caught something I didn't, because in a few parts back, I declined a trade with the United States, in which they said, well, we'll give you Georgia, and you have to give our 2 technologies. And I was like, huh, they want me to give them Georgia, and all they're giving me are 2 technologies. So basically the complete reverse of what they were actually offering me. So I declined it because I thought it was a silly offering. But turns out they once again wanted me to have Georgia and wanted 2 of my technologies. So we now have Georgia. Go us. So yeah, that's that. Other than that, I think, well, we're still holding on to Brussels. I shuffled around with the army a bit, got them back here, because this army is dangerously close to Paris, even though they rather be raiding than actually go on and attack Paris itself, which is basically what the AI does when it doesn't think it's strong enough to deal with the garrison force. So, we now have a new... well, a wider front, actually. It goes all the way from here, all the way over here. And we have to knock out Amsterdam at some point. Actually, the Rhineland, they haven't risen up against me yet. And if I... let's see. The tax rate is actually decent. But the problem is that they are still unhappy. And ironically, it's due to them, the rebels destroying the theater, which brings the devastation and happiness debuff, and of course destroys the theater itself, which gives some happiness. So that's a double negative right there, and this time it's not a positive. But this army right here, it's strong, but I don't think it's strong enough to take on Amsterdam. It will be, I'm quite certain, when it actually replenishes completely. But for this turn, I don't have the necessary funds to even oh, come on, speed it up. Oh, bumped my mic there. I don't think we don't have the necessary funds to even try to repair it. Looks like the US are at war with the Great British. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, and Bavaria, by the way, are at war with Prussia. So I guess that's why they actually joined me. And of course, Spain and I have a common enemy, Great Britain, so they couldn't really refuse my alliance offer. And it seems like we're getting a... I was gonna say the Hanoverians were getting a navy ready, a navy with an invasion force ready, but turns out we also get an invasion from Prussia. Oh yeah, the Ottomans screwing everything up again. With the endless end turn time. Yeah, as I said, I should cut this out. Well, I had to talk through for now, but... oh, it should be over pretty soon. Russia, Prussia, Spain... we're getting towards the end of the alphabet here. And thankfully the neighboring provinces of my newfound town of Georgia is actually mostly friendly. All them raids. Okay, so now we have 2 armies right here. And they are, I'm guessing the units are full. Are we actually able to use our missionary as a spy? No, apparently not. I'll just go in and Catholicize Berlin then. See how you like that. Strasbourg is fairly weak at the moment. And, okay, you went all the way over there. Of course, out of my range, which is amazing. Love that. Okay. I think we have to try to attack here. Yeah, I think so. So this will be quite an important battle. Let's see, we are around 4,000 men against a little under 4,000 men. So this might be okay, just might. They have artillery, so do I. 1 unit of artillery. Oh, they have loads, well, not loads, but they have more artillery on the way. And they also have a mortar battery. Huh. Well, fortune favors the bold. Apparently. Oh yeah, graphical errors. Well, that's what I'm getting for trying to go into trying to use the debug camera. Oh, the French Grenadiers. Grenadiers de la France. Let's see. I have some damaged units here, but that is mostly, if not exclusively, cavalry when it comes to the most damaged ones. We have artillery, we can place it here, I think. Yeah, that looks like a decent place for it. We have some throwaway cavalry. I think I'll assemble them into a force which we can throw away, and I'm planning to throw away them at the enemy reinforcements. A plan might backfire, but at least we have them ready. Our general ready, gladiators ready, and end deployment. Something like that. Oh, there's the reinforcements. Of course, the general first, and then the horse artillery. And that's our target. Let's see. Mortars are over there. Something like that. Those light hands are so uneven. There we go. Straight for it. That's not good. Oh wow, that's a massacre. Ooh. Ooh. Where are my grenadiers at? There. And there, and there. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, enemy cavalry. Enemy dragoons. Oh, even more cavalry jumping into the fray. And more cavalry, looking like it wants to assault my infantry. Let's see here. These guys are they are wavering. That's good. And I think oh, here you go. I think they will rout. That was what I was trying to say. Let's see. Shattered. That's good. Yeah, I'll stick it in. Well, I'll stick in it. That was what I was trying to say. That was a bit ruder than I anticipated. Let's see, they are charging my squares. Always a brilliant tactical move when it comes to the use of cavalry. Well known that is probably the best thing you can do with your cavalry. That's what I've heard anyway. Okay, let's see if we can pull through here. and go straight for the... I don't think you will, but might as well try. And I know this sound is annoying, but we might just get some results. I don't know how successful, but at least we might destroy one or two of the artillery pieces. And of course, from losing all those units, we get reinforcements, as you can see right here. Oh yeah. Where are my dragoons at? That's actually my dragoons, or yeah, dragoons. Not dismounting them though. And we have encountered some... oh wow, that's actually perfect. Perfect, perfect protection from my cavalry. Seeing that I had most of my cavalry on the left flank. That's a good move for the AI. Okay, pull back a bit. Don't want to charge directly into the anti-cavalry trap. Let's see, that's a significant force coming to reinforce right there. Well, if I do something like this... Let's see, something right here, I'm guessing. And have these guys over here. Hopefully don't shoot my comrades in the back too much. Oh, Frykor actually caught. It's good. It's pretty good. This is not so good. I accidentally charge into the... Oh! Don't they have fire by rank? They must have. Huh. Well, I'm not complaining. I disable fire at will on some of these guys, so I have to restore that. There we go, we found them. Isn't routed yet. That's not what I expected, actually. And these guys are... Wow, okay, artillery. Okay, I see. Very routable when facing line infantry units. Frykor coming in. And enemy cavalry coming out of the fray. Breaking square. Never a good idea. Of course, stopping your charge right in front of the square might not be the best of ideas either. Let's see, artillery. Target the militia. Or maybe the general's bodyguard, but we'll target the militia for now. Freikorps are dying rapidly. There we go, they are broken. The enemy general is dead, one of them. Because they have two, as I seem to remember. Okay then, I spotted the charge right as I clicked away from the square. Well, at least I spotted it quick, so the squares didn't falter too much. And we have some reinforcements, so we should be good. These guys should be dead. The cavalry might be dead. And my cavalry here is actually still alive. Oh, they killed the general. Wow. And this cavalry is toast. This general is suicidal. There should be another general. It might be this general over here, which actually moved from over here. If he's not still here. Apparently not. So I think I've, if not killed, at least routed both generals. A bit misproportioned there, so do this. And you can do, let's see, this I guess. You can do that. And you guys can go like this. You should be in line of sight. Oh yes, you are. Certainly, if I do like this. Over on this flank, however, my cavalry is toast. But so are some of his units. This unit who was standing right here. This is this unit. It apparently routed and came back. Let's see, artillery. Target the superior line infantry. This unit is dead, so I can take these units and focus over on my right flank, which is apparently the only place in which the battle has not been decided yet. That's a bit of an odd place for a market. Pretty far from town, actually. Should be the middle of it. And a random signpost. Well, I guess close to this part of town. So, well, that is actually right in the middle of it, so never mind. Okay then. They are gone. Actually, where are my grenadiers at? Okay, they are doing fine. Really fine, actually. I love how they keep interrupting the reload right here. Really good feature. And of course all those guys came back, which caused my cavalry to face, rather than a routing mode, they faced a well-prepared enemy. Or a mass of enemy infantry, so they didn't have the best of chances, to put it lightly. Just put these guys up, like a reserve line I guess, and along with these guys over here. This battle should be won by now. Well, they might actually still need a few men, so I'm sending over an almost completely replenished or a fresh unit, I guess. There we go, my grenadiers and my line infantry with a lot of guys still in it. Let's see who wins. And these guys are the unprepared blobber right here. Of course they might be reloaded while my guys might not be. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Second line, fire. Except for these guys. Bit weird. Well, they might be, yeah, they are hindered by the market I mentioned previously. But that should be it, shouldn't it? This side is completely destroyed. Didn't actually need the help of these guys. And all that is left is actually the militia. And these guys. So let's see if we can make an end to that. Have both my artillery and my cavalry attack this militia unit. Well, my hussars might not be sufficient. But at least my artillery and my infantry will be. Okay, my cavalry will... No, it actually didn't rout. There you go. That should be it. And we have repelled the Prussian attack. The Prussian invasion, in fact. Oh yeah. So they're running back to Saxony and Bavaria, and they have an army right here which should be able to take out the remainder of this army. Okay, this general didn't actually die, and a new one has been appointed right here, or the other way around. Oh dear, let's see. Now we need to repair this. Okay, let's see here. Oh, they are actually very, very happy. That's a bit weird. When you take into account how they were just the previous turn, i.e. very unhappy. And of course I still can't reach you guys. What if I drop the cannon? Well, I have to do like this then. Okay. There we go. I've reached them and I've forced them into a battle. And okay, these guys have very plain units. They have 2 units of cavalry, not cavalry but artillery. But I think my overwhelming numbers should be able to just knock them out of this battle. But that will be for the next part of the side. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about firstly bumping into my mic like that, and secondly for screwing up the last part. It was mainly my mistake, and several things coming together and just making it a miserable video and experience both for you guys and for me. So I'm really sorry. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part at least, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.